Big news coming from the Maple Leafs camp, as a crucial winger is set to miss some time due to a concerning lower body injury. The impact of this absence could ripple through the lineup, especially with the playoffs on the horizon. How will this affect the team's chances moving forward? Stick around to find out, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video for all the latest updates on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bobby McMann of the Toronto Maple Leafs is officially out and is expected to miss several games due to a lower body injury. This news comes from Craig Berube, and it's certainly a tough blow for the team. McMann left Wednesday's game against the Florida Panthers in the second period and didn't return. He took a shot from Panthers defenseman Aaron Ekblad, lost a skate blade earlier in the game, and was also hit by a shot from teammate Chris Tanev. It's unclear exactly what caused the injury, but it's just another chapter in this troubling saga of injuries for the Leafs offense. Before going down, McMann was showing promise with 7 points, 6 goals and 1 assist in 21 games this season. He's in the first year of a 2-year extension he signed back in March, with an average annual value of $1.35 million. So, it's disheartening to see him sidelined, especially with how important depth scoring is for the team's success. And let's not forget, he's just one of several key forwards who have been dealing with injuries lately. Auston Matthews is confirmed to return for Saturday's match against the Tampa Bay Lightning, but Matthew Knies, Max Pacioretty, David Kampf, Max Domi, and Kalle Jarnkrok have all missed time recently as well. Ryan Reeves is also unavailable due to a 5-game suspension that will wrap up next week. The injury bug is certainly biting hard for the Leafs, and it's frustrating to see so many players out at once. After the game against the Panthers, Berube expressed his frustration but remained hopeful about getting some players back soon. He emphasized the need for the team to sharpen up, especially in critical moments. It's tough to watch when you see your team struggling to get back in games, and then they take unnecessary penalties that make it even harder. Just think about it, 6 minutes of penalties in the third period while trying to stage a comeback? That's a recipe for disaster. As for McMann's timeline, the exact number of games he'll miss remains unclear. Given the busy schedule ahead, I wouldn't be surprised if the Leafs give him a week off to recover before re-evaluating his condition after navigating 4 games in 6 days. That's a lot on a player's body, and with the playoffs in sight, they'll want to handle this situation carefully. Now, let's talk about how this affects the team moving forward. The Maple Leafs have a tough road ahead, and every game is critical. Missing key players could hinder their chances of securing a favorable playoff position, which is something every fan is hoping for. It's a balancing act between managing injuries and maintaining performance on the ice. You have to wonder, is this the right way to handle McMann's injury? I'm honestly a bit torn. I want to see him back as soon as possible, but I also understand the importance of not rushing him back too soon. Auston Matthews is back, folks. After missing the last 9 games with an upper body injury, he's confirmed he'll be in the lineup this Saturday when the Toronto Maple Leafs take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Matthews himself said, "In my mind, I'm back and excited to play tomorrow." That's music to every Leafs fan's ears. He fully participated in Friday's practice, skating alongside William Nylander and Matthew Knies on the top line. And let's not overlook the fact that he was also part of the first power play unit. This move signals that the Leafs aren't wasting any time getting him back into a vital role. There was some talk about easing him back into action, but with a scorer of Matthews' caliber, he needs to be positioned to score right off the bat. When he gets hot, few can match his scoring effectiveness, and we all know how crucial that is for this team. Let's take a moment to appreciate what Matthews brings to the table. Even though he's been out, he had a strong start to the season, racking up 5 goals and 6 assists in just 13 games. It's not quite the scoring pace we've seen from him in recent seasons, but he's still one of the elite scorers in the NHL. His return is a significant boost for the Maple Leafs, especially as they continue their journey in Florida. We felt his absence during that tough loss to the Florida Panthers, which was a stark reminder of just how important he is to our offense and power play unit. Now, the Leafs have been playing solid hockey, but without Matthews, they've clearly missed his production. They've been hanging in there, but let's be honest. His presence changes everything. With Matthews back in the lineup, we can expect the team to regain some momentum and aim for a win against the Lightning. But here's the question. Will he be able to step right back into his groove, or will it take him a game or two to shake off the rust? What do you think? I'm honestly torn on this one. On one hand, you want him to be 100% ready, but on the other, he's Austin Matthews. He's a game changer. The excitement is palpable, and as fans, we're all hoping he can bring that spark back to the team. How do you feel about the decision to slot him back in so quickly? Do you believe it's the right move? We've seen how impactful he can be, and with the playoffs on the horizon, every game counts. The Leafs need to build on their strengths, and having Matthews back could be the catalyst they need to push through the season. I can almost hear the conversations in the stands now. Is this the game where Matthews lights it up again? It's that kind of anticipation that makes being a Leafs fan so thrilling. So, what are your expectations for Matthews' return? Will he pick up right where he left off, or will it take some time for him to adjust? I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments section below. Your insights and frustrations matter, especially as we dive deeper into the season. If you're excited about Matthews being back and want to stay updated on all things Toronto Maple Leafs, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you won't miss any essential updates as we navigate through this thrilling season together. Let's keep the conversation going and support our team as they chase their dreams.